So, hey guys, Chowser here, and yeah, I got a Stampede Luffy and Yamato team against Hawkins Forest. I really been wanting to make a team with this combo, and I thought Hawkins Forest will be a good fit for it. About the hoodie, it's not that I want to try and be edgy or anything, it's just my hair legit looks awful, and I can't be bothered to fix it right now, so I'm just covering it up. That's all it is. So yeah, I'm using the Raid Bonnie here, which is not unusual for Hawkins Force. She's amazing against it. I just avoid to use her since I think she's pretty boring to use for this. There's nothing exciting with using her. But in this case, I'm justifying it by at least 4 other units on the team are pretty interesting and not that common against Hawkins Forest. So I think that evens it out a bit. As you see, the Stampede Luffy has a 1 slot currently. This is a prior setup I made the first 10 stages. Basically just fish for a side slot, when you get it you use Yamato special. And my goal is to keep this 1 slot for the rest of the run. Because if you don't know how Stampede Luffy works, basically he boosts other units by not that much, but himself by a lot more. So Stampede Luffy is the one who will do most of the damage most of the run. That's just how he works. So his multipliers aren't the greatest, but together with a modern captain they get a lot higher. And yeah, Yamato is basically the highest captain multiplier right now, so pretty good fit. And yeah, it's mostly side units, and this is not something I planned. Stampede Luffy boosts strength, dex, and size, so technically I could have used more dex and strength units, but there were legit no good choices. I really wanted to find a good attack booster. I couldn't find anything I liked, so I ended up setting on V2 Kusan instead, who has guard support, which is useful. And yeah, sometimes this stage can be a problem, but basically the better captains we get, the less of an issue this stage becomes. Since usually you can't afford to use specials here, and you usually don't want to hit too many perfects. But yeah, no issues here. The obvious benefit with this combo, by the way, is that Yamato resists Bind, Stampede Luffy resists the Spear and Paralysis, so you're immune to 3 of the most common debuffs, and all 3 debuffs appear in this content, so you can just ignore them. And yeah, I want to spice things up a bit with support, so I'm using the Kisuna support on Nami. This makes her a lot more useful for this content. Her special is great otherwise, like reducing CD to speed the team up, and removing the special bind that needs to be removed anyway, 2 times in this quest. And yeah, we have stall here 1 turn to get rid of the decreased chain. Then we're going to use the combination of Yamato and Trash Map Legend Sanji. The main reason I'm using Sanji is because he's a multiple turn ore booster, which helps mainly in this scenario. As you can see, he still has the perfect lock. This is one of the reasons I don't want to rainbow this Sanji, because it's just dumb. Like, unchangeable lock removal is a bad limit break. I talked about it before, like, you want the unchangeable lock most of the time. And yeah, we still have the ore boost, and on top of that we add the attack boost from Kusan. And yeah, we're going to have no problems killing this stage now. Aiming for mostly perfects. Optimally, I hit with Kusan now, but I messed up the order a bit, but we still kill Law in 1 turn. And I had some practice runs where I didn't kill that stage in 1 turn, and it was fine. It didn't change the team at all. But it looks better to kill in 1 turn, so... And yeah, we're actually not going to stay here for super long. First, we're going to stall out the defensive effects like most teams does. It's just how this content works. Then I'm going to use my unchangeable lock as well as I can. Hit as many perfects as I can afford to kill Yak as fast as possible. But yeah, I'll be doing more damage to Yak than you might expect, considering like this team is built around mainly Luffy doing damage, but he does end up doing some nice damage too. I still want to hit a lot of grades just to keep my HP high. I need at least 30k HP for next stage, or I won't be able to kill Kaido in one turn. But the damage will be a bit tighter, the final 2 stages. Some might think that Stampede Luffy is outdated, but I still think he's fine. Like, sure, his special is less than, say, the V2 Blackbeard, or something like even Treasure Map Kaido. But it does the job, and you can't ignore the base stat boost he gets as well. So yeah, he kills most mini-bosses quite easily. And that's like the main goal of using him. You don't really use him against the main boss. And this will be a perfect example of how to use Stampede Luffy. You use his special against the main boss, and then you don't need to use any other special here. And we can save all specials for final stage. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So yeah, I hit 4 grades and then I hit 2 perfects to get enough damage on the chain. So yeah, that kill is pretty tight. And yeah, Luffy's buff is 2 turns, which is perfect for revives like this. So we can just build up some small chain, probably not needed, but why not? And yeah, final stage. And the combination of all these 5 specials, as well as Yamato Supply special, will give just enough damage to kill Hawkins here. And yeah, I could have used a better final tap Yamato. I kind of regret even using final tap Yamato here, like, it's hard to resist, like, I don't know how much I don't even know if it mattered here. I did do one run which was all the same specials as here, except not using the supply special, and I missed the kill barely, so yeah, I'm pretty confident I will have killed even if I used Luffy last. But yeah, I'm going to finish off with Yamato. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this team. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.